We flew to Canada's west coast thinking we'd find a few nice views. Instead, we found whales, waterfalls, mountains, floating houses, and one of the most scenic road trips we've ever done. This is Vancouver Island and Vancouver. What an incredible way to wake up. I actually wasn't looking forward to it this much this morning. My idea was to wake up and go at 6 a.m, which meant we would have had to be here at 5:30. She got me here half an hour before, and it turned out that we left a little bit later. And I was a little bit tired and a little bit stressed on the way here because there was traffic and driving in a new place and a new car, new roads and stuff. So I was like, shit, we've got to make it there by 9:30. And the sat-nav was saying that we weren't going to make it until 9:32. And I was like, they're not going to let us off. Yeah, the weather's turned out beautiful and now we get an amazing view. So it's incredible how things turn out, isn't it? You don't drive to Vancouver. You drive onto a boat, which honestly still feels ridiculous. The ferry itself is basically a floating shopping centre with incredible views. You can grab a coffee, head out on the deck, and if you're lucky, keep your eyes on the water because people regularly spot seals, porpoises, and even orcas. Not a bad commute. The old workaholic, can't get her to stop. Just looking at some of these properties is incredible. We saw a couple of humpback whales on the view over. We were up in the captain's, what do you call it? What do you call the steering bit? The captain's deck invited us up. I was just like, morning. He was like, oh, you're from the UK. Come and have a look. So they invited us up there, gave me the captain's hat, gave us a pair of binoculars, and we saw some humpback whales. And now we've got these lovely views of the straits to go through the islands, all these nice houses and stuff in the background. Yeah. Don't know how these things happen, but they always do.
This is what the ship used to look like. Actually, that's what they finished it with. This is it.
Wow.
So you can kind of see they added a whole upper car deck. And even you can see they actually cut it in half and everything. Cut it in half.
Yours.
Oh yeah,
It's in my hand.
Yeah, so they cut it in half, raised it.
Wow.
Cut it in half here, lengthened it.
So when they first started doing this, people weren't driving automobiles all the time?
Oh, they were.
They
Like I said, you can see here, it had a lower car deck.
Yeah.
So, but then they added another one on top.
So this is where you were on the
Nice.
bridge?
Alright, serious question. Why does no one ever talk about Vancouver Island? Because somehow this place has waterfalls, floating villages, mountains, rainforests, and killer whales, all within about half an hour of each other. This week, we're exploring Vancouver Island before heading over to Vancouver.
I wish we'd gotten a video of the guy that looked like you. Not visually, but the guy that was acting like you.
Walking around rapping.
Yeah, rapping to himself, some stuff you would do. I'm loving my rap.
I was looking at him thinking, what a dickhead, and I was literally doing the same thing. I was on, look how beautiful it is here. It's like that bit in the Simpsons movie, you know, when they're trying to drive to Alaska, and then he gets the map stuck on the window, and they're like, ah, and then it comes off, and it's actually like picturesque.
We decided to come here for our birthdays, which fall in the same week, and to pay a special visit to my younger brother and sister. So we dropped our bags, picked them up, and headed straight out. This definitely won the award for most colourful place we visited. Welcome to Fisherman's Wharf. Imagine a floating neighbourhood, brightly painted homes, fresh seafood, ice cream, harbour seals swimming around, and live music. It's quirky. It's relaxed, and it's impossible not to smile here. We grabbed fish and chips, which tasted approximately 47% better because we're eating them next to the ocean. Science. Plus, I love going to new places so I can explore new foods and cultures. Fish and chips.
I would say the next attraction is comparable to the vessel in New York. The Malahat SkyWalk is ridiculous. It's basically a giant spiral that slowly takes you above the forest canopy. There's no stairs, so even if you hate doing the Stairmaster 3000, this is just one gentle climb and you can absolutely do it. At the very top, there's 360-degree views over mountains, the Pacific Ocean, the Gulf Islands, and Canada's just showing off at this point. There's also a little netted area which you can walk on if you're not too afraid of heights. Then, instead of walking back down, there's a giant slide. Obviously, we took it.
Since you're real tall, you can come back, use like all the mat just to straighten out. There you go.
Yeah?
It doesn't favor the top. You hold it. Yeah, and hang on there.
Okay.
And then you're all good there.
Oh, bye.
Next stop, Goldstream Provincial Park. This place feels like Jurassic Park in real life. Massive cedar trees, ferns everywhere, and hidden among it all, Goldstream Falls. The walk is quite easy, just lasting a few minutes, and the reward is this incredible waterfall crashing into the forest below. Peaceful, cool, and one of those places where nobody says anything for a minute because you're really just taking it in, or where you have a whole photo op.
As much as I love to hear baby girl yapping, by about 9:30, I'm usually like, honey, your stories are great, but...
Actually, he never even says the first part, he just goes straight off.
And last night it wasn't 9:30, it was 7:10.
Yeah.
But tonight, decided to be a proper chin, drive her down and watch the sunset, and then take baby girl out
Had a rave.
for a milkshake.
Don't make a face like you don't enjoy it.
We had a shake in the cold.
My milkshake's
We are
done.
looking at the nice parliament in the background that is lit up.
It's lit. It's lit on a Sunday.
It's lit.
It's got very cold.
It's really cold.
The weather's been nice. It's been sunny in the day. Went to Bouchard Gardens.
Today.
Saw some lovely flowers. It's like one of those turn of the century botanical gardens where just like early 1900s they were like, we can get plants from anywhere. It's like the modern day having a lot of aftershaves. We can get them from everywhere. So I'm going to have a huge garden, but one of everything.
Bouchard Gardens, a spectacular 55-acre display garden near Victoria, rakes in about 1 million visitors a year. And its origin story is part of the charm. In the early 1900s, Robert Pym Bouchard set out to build a cement business on a rich limestone deposit at Todd Inlet. And as cement production exhausted those limestone deposits, his wife Jenny envisioned a grand garden in its place and began transferring topsoil by horse and cart. Little by little, the quarry has since blossomed into today's sunken garden, and the site is organized into several distinct themed areas. After admiring the Rose Garden and the Japanese, Italian, and Mediterranean gardens, and seeing exactly why it's recognized as a National Historic Site of Canada firsthand, we picked up some souvenirs and we're on our way.
Are we having ice cream before lunch again?
Yes,
Every single day.
always.
You love yapping.
I do love
You
yapping.
love yapping.
You're not
on
the only
camera.
one I love yapping. I like it when I'm yapping. I don't like
I like it when
you're
I'm yapping. I have nothing to
When
say.
I'm
but I wanna
yapping,
continue
I'm like,
yapping
this
on
is
yapping.
the best thing ever.
You're like me when
I'm
I
like-
upload a story to the gram. Like, wow, she is a star. You're like recording yourself. You're like, I'm a star. Everybody want to listen to me.
My stories are way better than her stories. Sometimes I do hear you telling a story, I'm like, I tell this story so much.
Because he's like, oh my god, I'm listening to the story. I'm such a dum dum.
Yeah, that's true. She makes you sound like such an idiot. I'm not. You guys know that. I'm not an idiot.
Victoria feels like someone mixed Great Britain, California, and a postcard all together. Beautiful old buildings, flower baskets everywhere, street performers, and my favourite, coffee shops. We loved Fisherman's Wharf, and you should definitely check out the Inner Harbour and the Parliament buildings.
Look at this giant man.
We spent our final day wandering around downtown and Chinatown, and we picked up some cakes, then headed over to a park to celebrate George's birthday, which felt like the perfect goodbye before we headed back to Vancouver.
Happy birthday, dear George. Happy birthday to you. You smell like a zoo. I don't remember the rest. Anyways,
I don't know. There's just something about seeing the sunset over a series of islands. It's beautiful in an awe-inspiring way you can't find anywhere else.
I just had to stop and get a video for a minute because this sunset was absolutely incredible.
Absolutely ravishing.
It was ravishing, but it was just at the perfect angle the whole way there. The hour and a half. What's that down there? Seal?
That is a humpback
I
whale.
think it is a seal. Yeah, look at that incredible sunset. Just the whole way we were back, just had that place there. So, yeah, beautiful islands. So nice.
Full 180 of glass paneling, so we could see it from.
Couldn't think of a better way to spend my birthday than coming back over here to the mainland, to civilization. And you know what? I think to celebrate, we're probably going to have a curry.
Have some Indian onion bhujia.
Yeah.
Indian bhujia.
Said it wasn't the way I would imagine spending my birthday, but it was definitely a great thing. Oh my god, that is a seal.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, head's popped out.
So I just thought you were looking at that.
Look, the bird's about to fly over it. Oh. Anyway, we better go and move our car because otherwise we're going to get locked in here.
Locked out here?
We'll get locked out and I'll be absolutely
Locked
knackered.
out here.
Oh, we got to go down there?
No,
Let's go.
that one, yeah.
That one, okay, let's go. I don't know, we're last.
By the time we arrived in downtown Vancouver, it was nightfall, and I was hungry. So,
in Vancouver, we stayed at the Butterfly and got to enjoy a gorgeous panoramic view. This place felt part upscale hotel and part museum, with artistic accents everywhere, including a $1.78 million piano George got told to keep his dusty fingers off. There's an outdoor hallway that leads directly into each apartment and balconies to soak in the view. The apartment itself? Beautiful bathrooms, but I've got to say, highly non-functional sinks. Truly, who the heck approved these? There was not nearly enough storage space. The bedroom had an all-glass encasing, which I liked, but it's either romantic or a psychological experiment. Can you say ooh, ooh, ah, ah? And just enough main space for a modest little life. At $216 a night, I'm happy to say we were renters and not the owners who dropped $2 million on this. Cause bruh, it is small. Of course, community amenities included, not sold separately. Rooftop, a little lounge, and love me, a little gym with a view. Check this out. Would I buy here? Absolutely not. Would I stay again? Ask me while I'm on that balcony.
now if Vancouver had a living room, this would be it. Welcome to Granville Island. Despite the name, it's not actually an island. The moment you arrive, there's just this incredible atmosphere. There are street musicians, there are artists painting, locals grabbing coffee, and everywhere you look, there's something that smells ridiculously good. The public market is where the real challenge begins, because you arrive thinking you're just browsing, and somehow you leave carrying pastries, fresh donuts, local cheese, chocolate, and coffee. One of the best things about Granville Island is that it doesn't feel touristy in a bad way. I mean, sure, visitors love it, but so do the locals. The waterfront views across False Creek towards downtown are incredible. This is the best views of downtown, especially on a sunny day. Honestly, if we lived in Vancouver, this is probably where you'd find us every weekend.
After grabbing some grub, we headed over to the Vancouver Lookout. There is no better place for you to get an introduction to this city, because you see everything from high above. The mountains, the ocean, downtown skyline, Stanley Park, the Lions Gate Bridge, North Vancouver, the port. You can see everything. And it comes with an introduction of some historical facts and occasionally a really neat story, like the one we found about Gassy Jack.
Welcome to another episode of Things You Have to See While in This Place. This is a park, and it's like made of steam, and like everybody loves it. As you can see, there's lots of tourists here, and all the shops sell really authentic things, like I Love Canada shirts. It's amazing. I want to post this on my Instagram. I got lots of love. It's authentic. It's nothing more Canadian. Look, it's full of First Nations people.
So Canadian. It's called Lee's.
Lee's Donuts.
Lee's Donuts.
This is just a really authentic Canadian
Actually,
experience.
they said, what did the Vancouver Lookout
Oh,
say?
daddy.
It's the second most Chinese populated place after San Francisco. Something like that.
I didn't read that bit.
I read that bit.
Okay.
Facts.
As you can see, very, very, very popular. Several tourists. It's pretty cool. Got a good view of the I like the natural landscapes. I'm all about those trees and everything. Hilltops, baby.
Not them trees.
Not them trees.
Next stop, Gastown. Historic brick streets, independent shops, amazing restaurants, and of course, the famous steam clock. Now, after exploring Gastown and all the quirky brick-lined streets, we thought we'd try and discover the legend of old Gassy Jack.
In 1867, the ever-talkative John Gassy Jack offered loggers and mill workers free whiskey to help build a saloon on the Burrard Inlet. The settlement's heart, Gassy Jack's Bar, gave the community life, and in turn, the neighborhood adopted his name. Feeling quite amused by this story, we ventured out to go find his statue. But lo and behold, it was taken down because he did some not-so-nice things to some young girls.
So here we are in English Bay. And in honor of the United Kingdom, Shivali is dressed up as a British Shav.
Yeah. Oh my god, Wyatt.
No, not Ryan, right. Oh my god, right?
Oh my god, George.
Oh my god, right?
Oh my god, right?
English Bay. It's not Scottish. It's not Irish. It's not even Wales. It's English Bay. No alcohol. No dogs. But apparently smoking weed is fine. So, assalamu alaikum with that shit, brother.
No biking, no blading, no alcohol, no dogs. Weed and fentanyl is fine. Crazy for your weed and your fentanyl.
At some point, as the afternoon rolled around, everyone seemed to end up in English Bay, including us. There were people swimming, people having lunch, playing volleyball, enjoying the sunset, food trucks, musicians, and even this guy who was playing soccer on roller skates. Actually, we ended up spending quite a bit of time talking to locals, and it turned out to be one of the highlights of the trip. I recommend, if you're visiting in summer, don't rush this. Grab some food, sit on the beach, connect with the people around you, and watch the sun disappear behind the mountains.
We really enjoyed the San Juan food truck. The owner is wonderful. She does fresh juice, even smacking the coconuts open herself for you. She can make you amazing tacos. Unfortunately, we realized she didn't charge us until after walking away. I tried to get in touch with her on Instagram to pay her back, but no luck. So if you are watching this, my friend, let us know, and we will send it to you however you like.
Let's talk about Stanley Park. This place is huge. Over 400 hectares of forest right next to downtown. We considered biking our way through, but just ended up sticking to the car. You'll find the seawall wraps around the entire park, and you'll end up passing some totem poles, hidden trails, and some of the best views back towards the skyline. The only thing I'd like to warn you about is don't miss any turns, because you're going to be driving for a while if that happens. If Austria is home to the Stairway to Heaven, Canada is home to the Sea to Sky Highway, potentially even the Highway to Heaven, considering how beautiful it is. Every few minutes, you stop for another viewpoint. You spend more time saying wow than actually driving.
A little 360 pano, because it's a magnificent spot here. Just love the way the trees give texture to the mountains and the bright blue seas behind us. Just stopped for a quick coffee and a waz. We're on our way.
Where we also did learn that quite a few films are shot in this area.
So right, just gonna jump back in the car and get to Shannon Falls.
Content king.
Content king.
Content king.
Like the Tiger King, except ain't no tigers. So just
Ain't no tigers, just content.
Hey, they're standing on a railway. This ain't India.
This ain't Oz.
Finally, we arrived at Shannon Falls Provincial Park. And again, this place is like Jurassic Park. You've got cedars that are over 200 feet tall, incredible trails, you've got these wooden staircases and majestic waterfalls. And then you can walk from here all the way to the top to see incredible, breathtaking views.
7.5 kilometers, 885 meter elevation. But we finally did it. We took the Sky Gondola.
And when you finally do get to your destination, the gondola takes you high above where the views just keep getting better.
Sea to Sky Gondola. I don't know why they call it gondola. For me, it's a funiculare, but here they call it the gondola.
Had a nice little hike here from base camp. Saw Shannon Falls.
Shannon Falls.
Which is spectacular. It's marvellous.
You ever see something so marvelous, you realize you're saying really dumb stuff?
I'm just saying marvellous.
Saying wow is crazy.
You said wow a lot of times.
Whoa. Yeah, I think every like 2 minutes when we were driving over.
I don't need to tell you how spectacular the view is. You can see it with your own eyes. If your eyes work better than Chevali's, you can see it.
That's true.
If they work like hers, then I will audio describe it for you.
Okay, I made a rookie error here. I thought Canada in September, up a mountain, it's probably going to be really cold. Put on a long sleeved, and I decided not to wear a t-shirt underneath, and it was way hotter than I thought. So that is why I have those huge sweat patches. Welcome to another episode of Chand and Chand with stunning backdrops. Oh, recess is over. We gotta go.
Okay.
No, I do find it hard to be sincere sometimes. Hard? I don't know. I don't enjoy it. Sarcasm's my way. I'm British. Sometimes when I'm surrounded by natural beauty like this, it does make me shut up for 30 seconds and go, wow.
No, it doesn't. Okay.
I love Asia. Just tried to record a video and realised I had it the wrong way around. 2 Instagrammers died today.
No, stop.
Trying to perfect.
Stop saying that.
You're not even looking at the camera.
I'm not looking at camera. I'm trying to keep my life.
She's on strike.
I'm on strike. Anyways, this is Alpine Alley, where it says that adults must be accompanied by kids. And he is the kid. I am the adults.
Sky Pilot Mountain towers above you. The suspension bridge stretches across the cliffs. Walking trails lead to incredible viewpoints. This place genuinely feels like a movie set. Hello. We're holding hands while walking across this bridge. It's not scary at all. It's super gay and we might die that way. Let's get a little shot of that back. Come here. Wow. This is our spider friend. I don't know if you can see him, but he is huge. He is on our screen.
Jeffrey.
But luckily,
Down.
it don't matter. Look at that forehead. It is so beautiful. Wow.
Oh, me and Jeffrey.
Gucci.
Back on the island.
This is Love Island.
This is
Turn around and blow him a kiss.
the hottest bombshell in the building.
A match made in heaven.
Goodness.
Jeffrey and
Can you
Shivani.
believe the date he took me on last night? He was weaving all these stories up in his spider web.
Oh, and finally Whistler, what dreams are made out of. I'm a really big fan of small, quaint villages, and this is exactly that. You've got a little quaint village of walkways and crystal clear lakes. You've got your mountain peaks in the background, great restaurants. We sat down at a Japanese one, and really, you won't go wrong no matter what you pick. You can come during skiing season if you'd like, and outside of skiing season, you can still do endless hiking. There's just a lot going on. Ride the peak-to-peak gondola if you wish, or go mountain biking, paddleboarding on Lost Lake. You can also just get ice cream, and I think that's a good day. All you need is good ice cream.
What better place to stop for some sushi? Canada. After a long day driving, we headed back along the miles and miles and miles of tree-lined roads. By the time we got back, Shiv was like, "Daddy, chill." So we headed up to the hot tub and then to this insane 50-meter indoor elevated swimming pool and just chilled out. Baby girl doing that work, yo. She's got a Taliban flag right there ready to go. Guess who our next hostage is gonna be? Damn, that's right.
1.78 million.
Yeah, this 1.78 million don't come for free. Yo, baby girl still gotta work that.
$1 bills.
Dollar bills. You can't see it right now, but there's a structure behind that. Looks like a butterfly.
Built it with my bare hands.
She built that. Baby girl gotta earn them $10 bills. I'm a house husband, yo.
Here's house, man.
I just see that? There's no dishes in there. Why? Because I did them. baby boy keeps his house clean. That's in the dishwasher.
That is true.
She earning them bills. This is amazing apartment. $1.78 million. It's Sweetie's birthday. We're gonna have a fantastic time. Right after she's got the ransom money, $1.78 million. That is what you must pay for it. She will not take them, or we will cut their heads off.
We are heading to Cuchillo. Russia.
Don't be another sequel. Express yourself.
Okay, chill. Slow. Oh my god.
If you've got some extra time, you can always do the usual. Get some fantastic eats in the city, walk across the Capilano suspension bridge if you're not afraid of heights. We actually plan to do this, but we just overstuffed ourselves with this delicious burrito place. You can go to Kitsilano Beach, watch a comedy show, or if you're here in summer, keep an eye out for festivals, outdoor concerts, celebration of light, fireworks, food truck events, and night markets that make the city feel alive long after sunset. As for us, we closed out strong with this waterfront sushi place called Miku, ordering everything we could muster on the menu. This was a bit on the pricier side, but I think if you look at George's expressions as he takes his bites, you can easily tell he thought this was a great idea. Great service, and 10 out of 10 would do it again. Ugh, just look at that dessert.
So, after everything we've seen, waterfalls, rainforests, ferries, mountains, beaches, skywalks, and one ridiculously scenic road trip, I can safely say British Columbia has completely blown us away. If Vancouver Island wasn't already on your bucket list, hopefully it is now. If you enjoyed coming along with us, hit subscribe and drop a like. And let us know where in the world we should explore next. We'll see you in the next adventure.